Hey everybody, welcome back to another post-commentary episode of Let's Play Resident Evil Zero. Last time we left off, we got the pieces to the good and evil statues, the devil and angel, the Necronomicon and the Bible, I don't know. But we got all the pieces to them, which opened up the big picture of James Marcus in the main hall. I've changed Rebecca's costume to her little cheerleader uniform. And we're gonna move on. One more post-commentary episode after this, and then it will be back to our regularly scheduled live commentary Resident Evil. I'm gonna go ahead and this LP has literally kicked my ass, and that I haven't recorded anything for it aside from the last two voiceovers, well, the last one and this one, in like a month and a half, 2 months, because I've just been irritated with it, and that's unfortunate. But we'll get through it. We'll get it done for the couple people that'll watch it. But regardless, we'll get it done. I don't know why I came out here. There's nothing I can do out here yet because I need a battery. But you can see, I talked about in the last episode, the obedience, discipline, and some other, the stone tablets, the plates. That's one of them. Or a part of one of them, I think. But that's kind of what we're going for right now is... Oh, there's a puzzle in this that I don't remember. I do the solution, but I don't understand. I never understood how you're supposed to figure it out. I'm sure it's super simple, but... Oh, yeah, the fucking spiders. I hate spiders. They will poison you, and that sucks, so... And I don't like being poisoned. But we get to come down here into the basement and have some fun in the basement. This is the armory? No, this is like the prison cell area thing. Read the note. Correctional Institute inmates list. Come on past me. Matthews K, deceased, disposal complete. Midge D, deceased, disposal complete. Keith W, preserved as specimen. Savage C, transported to research facilities. Royce M, transported to research facilities. Davids A, preserved as specimen. Clark A, transported to research facilities. Ellens J, transported to research facilities. Terrence O, deceased, disposal complete. Kate A, transported to Arglay Laboratory. Jerry O, deceased. Scott S, transported to research facilities. Mitchell F, transported to research... So yeah, that's a list of inmates that were transferred to the different facilities. There's a blue herb on the ground back there. Blue herbs cure poison. So they have all those spiders out in the hallway. So they're like, hey, just in case you fucked up, here you go. I need to save more, and I need to rotate my saves more, so stuff like this doesn't happen. Come on. Come on past me. What are you doing? Oh, I guess I decided to keep the thing. And we have a ventilation shaft that you can't reach on your own. Give Rebecca a boost? Yes.
I'm almost there.
Glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
That all could have been completely taken out of context. And we got some Iron Maidens and just a bunch of torture devices. I wonder what those were used for. Sounds like a crazy Friday night to me. So we got the note. About the power regulator. Due to the recent lightning strike, the power regulator continues to be inoperative. It wouldn't really matter about the power except for the fact that the boiler room equipment is on the same grid. The equipment is so run down, I'll probably have to have it fixed up all the time. If you wish to exit rapidly, set the indicator to 70. Check first, though, that everything is connected to the chain. It's locked. So in the back of the room, we've got a little power regulator, and you have to set the voltage to 70. I'm sure I'm explaining what to do, but it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should go up by that much, as in times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4, and times 5. If I remember correctly. I'm sure, again, I'm explaining it. Past me is, but near dealing with future me. Past me's kind of a douchebag. Future me's kind of a douchebag, but he's also kind of not. I have no idea what the hell past me is doing. What are you doing, Pat? Okay, so it's... I do the puzzle. So yeah, it's up, up, down. It should be up, up, down. Up, up, down, down, up, I think. Oh, it's up, up, down, up, up. Okay, I got... Yeah, I flipped it. You just want to get it to that middle... Not middle, that red bar is 70. You need it at 70. It unlocks the door, and it turns off the steam in the boiler room. Also, it unlocks the monitor room. I forgot about that. I think it unlocks one more door. Nope, just shuts off the steam in the boiler room. I swear, every time I sit down to record a friggin' voiceover, I start yawning.
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
This is Spooky Monkey. And that handsome man from earlier.
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy youngster? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my word. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
It wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without a building blowing up.
I can't. Hold on. Oh.
And now, our control switches to Billy, and we have to go save Rebecca. And you are timed. If you take too long, I don't know the exact length, Rebecca will fall and die, and you'll get a game over. The thing that attacked her is called an Eliminator. I don't know what type of ape it is, but it is obviously an ape that has been infected with the T-virus, and you will start running into them, specifically down here in the basement. There's one now. At the beginning of, like, their research, Umbrella scientists were infecting a lot of creatures with the T-virus to see what would happen. They're trying to create a weapon that they can basically control and then sell to the military and things like that, is what they're trying to do. And at this stage, to my knowledge, the only one that's been successful was the Hunter, which we met Hunters in Resident Evil 1. Spoilers, they show up again here. That was probably Umbrella's most successful BOW. The Eliminators were ones that were kind of like, eh. I don't know what I was doing. I think I decided I'm going to blow this dude's head off. And then he bit me, and I was like, I'm done. With the Eliminators, this is the only game they show up in, not counting Umbrella Chronicles. But now that the steam is gone, we can make our way through this hallway. So that we can go save Rebecca. There also should be, I think, 2 Eliminators in here. Yep, there's at least one. Man, I hate that. Oh yeah, I think I was panicking at this point because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get gangbanged by monkeys. Oh, there's 3. She's in the next room. There's 3 Eliminators. Nope, wrong door, stupid. Wrong door, past me. Past me is kind of an idiot. I mean, because of past me, future me is doing this in post-commentary because past me is an idiot.
Rebecca! Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
Rebecca.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, I probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
It was around this time last year. Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle. But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village. Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately! Shut up! Do it! No! Don't stop!
So did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not judging you, but it does matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got two choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
So we get we get to know about Billy, what happened to him, why he was being transported by the army to be executed. And that's something I don't understand. I'm not privy to Army and Navy criminal investigation services. I know that the Marines are a department of the Navy. Their criminal investigation stuff goes through NCIS, whereas the Army would go through the Army's version of that. I don't know what it's called. But Billy was being transported by the Army to serve out his sentence when he was a Marine. Why was he being transported by the Army and not just the Marines? Yeah, at this point I think I said fuck it and just killed the monkeys. And I also am trying to figure out the chain of command here, because they said Billy was a lieutenant. And a lieutenant, I think, in theory, would be would they be a platoon leader? Because the squad leader, in theory, I think would be a sergeant. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I was in ROTC, so. But, yeah. So, Billy apparently did not kill 23 people. I like Billy, actually. I really wish Billy was in more games, but he's unfortunately not. This is the only game he appears in. And we're both dying. More spiders. This, I think... is the room that Rebecca... no. Oh, yeah, this room with these assholes. And I forgot to equip the grenade launcher, which was the whole reason I went into the menu. Wasting so much ammo, it's unreal. That's part of the predicament that I'm in and why I was contemplating restarting the LP. Not restarting the LP, but restarting it in the sense that I was going to restart up to the point to where I left off and not be stupid. Save my ammo and healing items, but we'll get through it. It's no big deal. It's just when it comes to Resident Evil, I did fairly well on the Resident Evil Remake LP, but part of the reason for that, well, not part, I was playing it on easy, and I didn't know that, because they don't tell you if it's very easy, normal, or hard. And I was playing on easy, and I didn't know that until, like, I was probably halfway through the LP, and I'm like, well, screw this. But Resident Evil is a game series that I know quite well. And doing stupid stuff during this LP, it hurts my inner self. Yeah, I was super pissed when I found out I was playing Remake on easy. All of these guns here, and we can't use any of them. Like, for real, we cannot take any of these guns. Though I think if I read that text, it says they don't look to be in working order, but there are so many guns here. Like, can I take one of them? Just one? So the locker key that we just picked up is for this locker. And we get this, suitcase, the steel case or something. Beryllium case. What you want to do is examine it. Yeah, we'll only give Rebecca some ammo. She doesn't need a lot. You examine the case, and somewhere on it is the the combination to that lock is on the case, but you have to examine it in a certain spot. Looking closely, you notice the number 385. And inside, we are rewarded for our efforts with a scope mount and a scope for a pistol. So we can combine that with either Billy or Rebecca's. Billy's pistol is already better, so I usually put it on Rebecca's handgun, because Billy's pistol is overall a little better. This increases the critical hit chance of the pistol, so a headshot on a zombie and extra damage to anything else. And I think it might slightly increase the damage. I'm not sure about that. And we find Magnum ammo. 1 bullet of Magnum ammo. But in typical Resident Evil fashion, the Magnum is the big bad I win gun besides the rocket launcher. Now this, I think you want to just hit L, and then you want to I sent Rebecca down into the, what looks like a kill house. I muted my mic for that cutscene, and I looked over and thought I saw it blinking, and I'm like, fuck, I have been muted this whole time. But there's some acid rounds for the grenade launcher. They are handy. But you want to hit the L, and then you want to head over here, and then you want to go back to Billy and turn, I think it's R. Oh, you want to hit L again, apparently. And that should give you a straight shot right to the button you need to push. And there's a key in there. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Past me is kind of an idiot. So I did call this a kill house. That's kind of what it is in a sense. And hey, remember I said the hunters are back? Here they are. Remember that we've got a 40mm, actually I think it's a 37mm, but remember we got a grenade launcher? We're going to use it. Luckily, I didn't get, like, super jumped by that hunter. And then that should open up all of the doors, so we can just leave. What is past me doing? Ah, past me was going to get Billy so he could get the facility key, and this is the water key. Remember we had the fire key? Well, this is the water key. But we are coming towards the end of the episode, so that's going to do it for now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did, and I will see you all next time. Till then, take it easy and have a good one.